Hello there guys, this is Merkovo and I am bringing you an Udyr in the jungle. Now I am planning on invading this Amumu, so I am going to take the Dorans. And as always, good luck and have fun. Yes, bot lane to trinket my red.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Life speaks through us.
I one man gank. Gank. Hopefully they'll trinket it. The lanes this game are Shen against Shyvana top lane, or yeah, Shyvana top lane. Me in the jungle against an Amumu. And mid lane is Katarina against a Kha'Zix. And the bot lane is a Nidalee and Sivir against Ezreal and the Lux.
We hear the rustling of prey.
So, after taking my blue buff, I'm hoping that the Amumu does not go to my red and I get him here at his.
Life speaks through us.
So this guy stand over here so he doesn't see me for the invade. And now I have to play the waiting game. So looks like Shen getting a lot of damage on him early.
Our spirits have merged.
So my smite is doing 410 damage. And I pick up first blood. Sorry I was concentrating there, that's why I didn't speak. But now Amumu has no blue, meaning he will find it very difficult to farm early on. And I am now ahead with first blood. And I did manage to smite his red, meaning I did get the XP for that buff. And he did not, so that puts him even further behind. So far this game is looking positive. Now that I'm level 3, I'm going to look to gank this Shyvana. Because she's putting a lot of pressure on her Shen and he's finding it very difficult to farm, even under his turret, so I'm just going to let him know I'm on my way. He used Ignite and he looks like he used his shield to survive. Now let's see. Go. And we will pick up the kill here, and Shen gets the kill. That's okay with me. I'll just be a ward for him. Mumu is mid, so Shen is relatively safe to get some CS. Now this Mumu is only level 3, and as you can see, he doesn't really have many items. And he doesn't seem to have much farm either. He has 11 farm. He has more than me, but I do have 4 buffs worth of gold and XP. Now, after taking rules, I think Mumu's coming in bottom. I'll just ping that to let them know. Now, unless I see, I'm going to come down bot lane and see if I can pull something off. So it does look like a Mumu is still here. And I'll pick up the kill on the Ezreal. Good job. To the team for baiting that out. If that was... Sivir did bait out his Q, which was very good. To bait Sivir. Assuming that was on purpose, but it looked like it was. So I'm going to come mid lane now and gank this Kha'Zix. Now it does seem that the wave is pushing. And she did go... She went a bit ham, could have waited for me. I'll stay here. Let's hope he'll push out again. I'm just assuming this isn't warded. Which, she's pushed, I really can't gank at the moment. And Ezreal is pushed. I'm going to come for Ezreal. You ping them to let them know I'm on my way. And it doesn't seem like he knows I'm here. And he is going to arcane shift over here. And it does look like we are going to pick up another kill on the Ezreal, so I keep concentrating and not speaking. I need to get out of that habit. But it does look like our Katarina dying to the gank. 2.1k gold so far in my first back. That's a lot of gold. I can get my Phage on my first back, and not my Boots of Swiftness. But I can get 3 potions. Oh no, I only want to get 1. And I could save the money up, but I'd rather get that. Now I will do my blue buff, go to his red, and hopefully steal his red again. Just let them know, just in case they weren't paying attention. It does look like Sivir is going to die though. Which is unfortunate that the Kha'Zix Roam came out. Now he has his blue, which I guessed he would have. But it's now time to invade this Amumu once again. Amumu. Oh, no, run. Leave me alone.
Our journey continues.
Oh, I thought I would have enough. Come on, please, Katarina. Katarina, please. Oh, Katarina, do the shumpo. Katarina, do the shumpo. Shumpo, please. Thank you. Oh, that was close. I thought he was almost going to live there. No problem. I should have just ran. Sorry. I don't think he appreciates me. Oh, I pressed message rather than reply. Oh well. Unfortunately, I've had to use my flash to kill him twice. But in the end, I feel like it was worth. Like, I should have just ran from that Shen. The Kha'Zix, sorry. Now, is she disconnected or is she just playing? Yeah, she's playing.
Our spirits have merged.
Now, I do not know if this is warded or not. It looks like it is. Because they seem to be pretty far back.
Stalk the enemy.
No, is this warded?
Ready to
I have no
pounce.
idea if it's warded or not. Looks like a Mumu just passing by. I don't want to attract his attention as much. I just want to make sure this does not reach the tower. Get some free farm while I'm at this.
Our spirits merged.
There you go. And it does look like a Mumu is going to... Oh, that was a nice flash. And a nice dodge of the ultimate.
Stalk the enemy.
Let's see if anyone... Good job, guys. There's not really much I can do at this point. I'm just gonna go farm again. Looks like... So what are we doing so far? I see... Oh, I've got 4 kills? When did that happen? I've killed a Mumu twice. Ezreal once. Did I get... No, I did not get the kill on... I have no idea. Anyway, I have 4 kills. That's all that matters. And then we're gonna gank this Kha'Zix. Hopefully. Yes. No. And he went in a bit early again, but he does have his leap, unfortunately, which is making it a lot harder for me to gank. Actually, I'm pretty sure his red-blue is going to be up in a minute. So it looks like I'm maybe missing his Q, but I do think he is coming over
Charge
to his blue. Now, I don't know if he saw that,
Brief meditation.
but I think he knows.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm just going to back. He saw me. There's nothing really I can do. Although, it looks like Katarina wants in on some of the Mumu action. And it does look like she's going to come in and make some plays. Will she get the double kill? It looks like she will. And even picks up the blue buff. Good job, Cat.
Our spirits have
No.
merged.
And Mumu's red. And shoot that. I'm going to go top right after I finish this. Come on, come on, come on. Looks like he didn't even need me. Good job, shit. That was a rather long dive, and it looks like he just escaped with his life.
Of nature.
So I'm going to try and invade on his red again. It does seem like he knows that that's my plan, so he has
An enemy
been
has been slain.
very cautious with his buffs.
We are filled with might.
And it does seem like I have been caught out. Vino. So I did just lose my blue buff to the Amumu, which is good because now Kha'Zix doesn't have it. And this Amumu is relatively easy to kill, so I'm sure I'll be able to kill him during the time if his blue buff is up. Now you have to be careful because Amumu is at his red. Shen wants me to do a dragon. I can definitely do that after I clear this red buff. And it does look like Katarina is also coming in for the gank. Now, is a Mumu coming bot?
Rampage.
It does look like it is. I did not think he was going to flash onto me there. We can do dragon now. I know Shyvana is mid, but we can do this, we can do this. Get my OP shields. And it does look like Katarina is tanking, which is not a good idea. Katarina needs to stop. Now, mid tower did go down, which isn't good for us. We now have lost 2 towers for their 2 towers. And how much do I need for this? 1,203. My blue buff is not going to be up for another minute, I think. Who is my middle laner anyways? Katarina, she doesn't need blue. I need blue. I'll let him take that. I'm not going to BM him. And plus he has saved my life on more than one occasion, so he deserves. He deserves it.
Our journey.
It does look like a Mumu is bot lane again. Kha'Zix is nowhere to be seen, and neither is Shyvana. Now I did just say I wanted the bag on enough gold to get my Triforce, because it looks like I'm just going to have to wait for the gold. Which shouldn't be long. Meanwhile, we can look at the lanes and how they're standing at the moment. I have 4 kills, 2 deaths, 1 assist. Katarina has 4 kills, 1 death, so we are pretty strong there. Now I have my Triforce.
Shut down.
I'm a lot scarier. Next item, I think, because Kha'Zix is pretty strong and Ezreal isn't really an attack speed based champion, I will get the... No, not you. Not you. Okay, I'm not getting any of them. I'll get a Sunfire Cape, that's what I'll get. So I am going to try and raid on this red, but I am going to come down to the Silver's life first. Hopefully she can do enough damage to him for me to get there in time. I mean, there is no turret.
Strength of the bear.
And he is flashing away from it. But I will pick up the kill. There we go. It took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but we got there.
Who would stand against us?
Nah, we're not going to get that. Plus, his blue's up, and I went that way. Give me your blue. So picking up a Mumu blue buff there, denying him that. Something what he usually needs. So I'm going to see where he arcane shifts to. Which is not me. He tried to kill our Shen. And was not successful with that. And it looks like I'm just going to pick up this easy kill. Onto the Amumu. We're pretty fed this game, so that's something positive to look out for. Is she healthy? And she's not got ult. How long to ult? Oh, she has it now, she has it now, okay. Never mind. Let's make some plays, Katarina. And he's running away, but it looks like Lux is in here. Picking up the kill on the Lux. Now a little trick for you guys is, if you use attack move while in your bear stance ready to stun, as soon as you gain vision of him, you will either go towards the attack or attack if he's in range. And if you guys did not know, his bear stance has a slight range on it compared to normal auto attacks. So I think that's to benefit from, well, not benefit, but, you know, what's the word? Compensate for the only being able to attack range for doing damage. But it does look like this game is a bit of a stomp with 20 versus 6, so I would not be surprised if they surrender. And it looks like we will pick up the kill. So this game is looking pretty, more than pretty good. It's looking really good. We will pick up this tower. None of them are really up. And we probably can fight them on the in-hit as well, so let's not get ultimate actually by the Amumu. And both my buffs are actually up, so I'm going to go pick them up, go back. Hopefully I'll have enough of my Sunfire Cape. Let's see, K. 2650. Okay, I'll get enough of my Sunfire Cape and then go back. I've not had a jungle item in this game, but I've not really needed it because I've just been ganking a lot and pretty much taking the kills I can get at this point. Take my race, do my blue, and then back. Oh, actually Drake is up. And then I'll do my blue. First I'm going to stop this Kha'Zix taking our bot lane cover. Teach him not to mess with our... I will be able to catch him. Oh crap. Oh, it's just the movement. I thought the goon squad were coming from me. Picking up another kill for us. But we will die here. Don't you think that we won't? Picking up a heal from the Nidalee. Thank you for that. Now I am going to do dragon. So my team should be careful knowing I'm not there. I can solo this over him. I need to be careful. Now, there is an animation now, as you can see, the green effect with the Spirit Guard Udyr skin. And, sorry, I was reading chat. Whatever stance you're in, your smite does that effect or colour of the stance what you're in. So if I'm in the green, which is the green and the blue are the most noticeable. These ones are usually orange or red or a lot harder to notice, so I tend to switch if I want to see the effect. Amumu's blue is up again. Well, I'm going to back on 3.7k gold, which means I will be able to get a Sunfire Cape and I'll get a Banshee this game just because of the Amumu. And I will wait this small amount of time to get my Ruby Crystal. So far, Katarina is fed. I'm fed. Shen's sort of fed. The Sivir's got good farm, so she's fed by farm. And the Nidalee's fed by assist and 2 kills. And it looks like our Nidalee was actually able to solo I'm gonna give this a 7 because I have one.
Spirits.
So no, you take. There you go. I have it.
Shut down.
Now, they aren't all top lanes, so we can push this. Just change stances between Turtle and Tiger Spirits. Now, depending on what I'm planning on doing, if it's a jungler what I can invade against on the red practically every time, I will go Doran's Blade, 2 potions and Tiger's Stance. If I'm planning on just farming, I will go Phoenix Stance with a Hunter and 5 pots. So it's all kind of preference on what you plan on doing, that's how I play Udyr. But I'm just going to back off here, dodge her stun. Now these guys really don't do much to me at all, but we can just live. And the Amumu ult, everything coming out onto me there. Very wasted. And now I will pick up the Spectre's Cowl and a Ruby Crystal. So I'm relatively tanky for this stage in the game, especially compared to what the enemy team have. If I am invading Q and Doran's Blade, if not Phoenix or Hunter Machete and 5 pots.
Power without bounds.
So pretty much she'll be picking up the red buff, which is completely fine. I don't need it anymore, as I am able to keep up with anyone on the enemy team, and I'll be able to stun them, so they won't really get to get away from me. Tips for Udyr, I thought I'll do at this point in the game, since it's not really interesting, it's just us stomping on them. When ganking, I get asked this a lot actually, like in ranked games or just normal games if I play Udyr, and it's like ganking and like how to do it with them, and it's pretty much, it's really simple, like it's not something you would think of like all the time, but it is simple. Basically, if you're ganking a lane, you want to run in a straight line from the closest point to their tower. And I will show you an example on the map in a second, just after. Let's do this. Okay, it doesn't look like we're able to take this. So what I mean is, like, if you're ganking mid lane and they're about here, you don't want to go from here to there. You want to go from here to there. Because if they see you, they will either... Are we still fighting? Okay, we're still fighting, never mind. I'm just going to play steal here. As I was saying, they will, if you go from here to there, they will either try to run straight into you to get back to their tower, or they'll run into the jungle, away from the tower, which will leave them more vulnerable, but give them a slightly better chance of escaping. And for top lane, it's pretty much just the same. If they're on this side, you run straight this way to cut them off, and this straight from here to cut them off that way. Only record. GG, well played. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.